You gonna want anything?
He lost the signal.
We'll call him up then.
Yeah, well, no, he has us. I got full signal.
Did you happen to see that car we had sitting up there?
What car sitting where?
96 Caprice. These fucking cell phones are a pain in the ass.
Can you hear me now?
Hello? Is he there? We're going to, I'm going to stop at Brian's. And then we're going to order Cousins when we get there.
I'm going to AP first. I'm going to up the house, so I'm going to be about the same time. All right.
You going to want anything from Cousins?
No.
Alrighty. Okay. Yep. Now, no job prospects, no job hopes. She had a request. Would you drive her to see her niece in Kingston?
Sure.
You hear that, Terry? He said yes.
Yeah,
actually,
sure.
It would have been tonight. So I told you, you got to give him a little bit.
Not tonight.
You got to give him a little bit more heads up than that.
Yeah, and especially on a Saturday. And Saturday nights are like not exactly.
Yeah, her niece Kelly is graduating, and she or prom or some shit like that, and she wanted to be up there for it. I said he will go up there, and when he gets up there, he's going to tell your niece what the YouTube channel is. And she'll be able to use that as source material for her thesis, which is going to be psychology or something like that about Terry. Terry is the test subject, believe it or not. Couldn't pick a better one than that for a messed up person, so...
I have no problem driving her, but I don't need too much of a heads up, at least a day or two, but Saturday nights, that's our movie night.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and I don't cancel that unless I'm fucking sick.
I told her...
Out of town, that's what, you know...
I told her the only way she'd be going up there tonight with you is me and Mike could be going with you. And when we got up there, that's a taxi cab, I think. When we got up there, it would be, hello, Kelly. Why don't you check out this interesting YouTube channel? It's got all your aunt's videos in it.
Again, like you said, I don't go canceling that, and then it's unless I'm sick or I'm out of town or I'm really like dying or something. Duffel bag this way.
I was gonna call you from the Chinese restaurant. But then I realized I'm using her phone, your number being in it, and I didn't know if you wanted me to give her your number.
No, it's all right.
Oh, it is? Okay. All right. Because I don't generally give out other people's numbers unless they say so. It's okay.
No, she needs a ride somewhere. It's not a problem. Just let me know. I just work like everybody else. Just give me a date and a time, and I'll be there.
Because apparently her car will no longer make that journey.
What kind of car she got?
Cavalier.
What year?
All 80s or some early 90s maybe, something like that. It's old and poorly maintained, or not maintained at all, as the case probably is. I had a very good week on eBay this week, me personally, selling my own shit. I mean, I put a lot of shit that I had in the storage trailer on eBay to get rid of it.
Well, you've been at the same store where the leak was?
Yeah, before it gets totally destroyed.
So how much stuff you would...
I had hoped to raise enough to buy the big cover I need for the RV. I can now buy that cover 3 times. By the early next week, it's going to be 4 times. That's how much shit I sold. All the Danbury Mint models that I put up there sold. And finally, I got the brilliant idea to put the display case itself up there. I wasn't even going to bother with it. Who the hell would want this fucking thing, It's just for those stupid cars. Turns out it's rare. They didn't make it for very long.
Which
and
one?
It's in demand. It's the 10-car display model, the big one. I bought it years ago.
Out of 100 cars, how many really got badly damaged?
5 or 6.
Oh, so out of 200 cars...
Well, I didn't have that many in there. God, not even close to that.
50?
Yeah, I might have had that with the regular cheapies and stuff like that.
Only 3 or 4 really got...
Unfortunately, they were the most expensive ones.
Shit.
The cars themselves weren't damaged, just the boxes. But even though, I still got very good money for several of them.
Because they've still got the box.
Yeah.
If it was
and the cars themselves are very rare now, apparently.
If it was mint in a box.
I would have got maybe $25, $30 more. As far as I can tell, judging by eBay prices, But a couple of people paid me quite a lot of money for some of those things.
Did you sell that black Plymouth Fury?
No.
You still got that?
That I still have.
Yeah, it's got the missing antenna, I think.
In fact, I don't even know what the hell I did with that. No, it's the Danbury Mint models that I'm selling. Those ones are the ones I paid good money for.
Oh.
So I want good money back for them.
Like the ones from games? When
I did actually sell a couple of those too. There's the ones I bought up at Rhinebeck and the Danbury Mints. Those are the ones I had stored out there. I had the display case in the old camper, and I figured, who the hell's going to want that? I don't have a use for it anymore. Turns out they're valuable, and I put it on there and immediately sold. Or has it been? Less than a day.
Oh.
And I'm not asking nothing for the seat. I'm asking quite a bit of money. So, and then right away, boom.
Did you put best offer?
No. Let them bid on it. I'm not saying I don't need to put a best offer because they went for my price right away.
Ah.
And there's lots more watchers, so chances are he's going to get bid against. I sold 3 of the Victrolas, including one that I got for nothing, which is going to Mexico. Now, I don't know if it's going to make it down. Every time I send something to Mexico, it gets kicked back to the border. But I don't care because it's eBay's global shipping program. So if it gets kicked back, they pay the customer back. I don't pay nothing.
And then what happens?
They auction it to somebody else somewhere else on their own dime.
Huh.
That's the protection for using the global shipping program. I've already been protected twice. Italy kicked back a little tiny lantern, and Mexico kicked back a radio.
I wonder why.
I don't know. No explanation given. Both are on the okay. I mean, what possible reason could there be for not allowing a 1971 Mercury Cougar AM radio into the country? Yeah, look at that. 55. I mean, what threat could that possibly pose to anybody, especially when it doesn't even work?
And then Customs cracks it open and looks at it.
Not U.S. Customs, Mexican Customs.
Yeah, and they're looking at it, and it's a lamp.
And that was a small bicycle lamp. A little bullshit thing, is no offense to anybody. It's not environmentally dangerous. There's nothing bad about it, but they kicked it back. And again, because I didn't ship it, Global Shipping did, they took care of it.
Was it a Schwinn?
No, something really old, 100 years old at least. It's actually kerosene burning right there. And the radio is just a basic Ford Philco. There's nothing special about that. I got a phone call. I didn't get the phone call. The old man did. Somebody wanted to talk to me about a Dodge motorhome. Really?
Is this the mildewy one?
No, not that one. This is the one from the charity place that I was playing phone tag with this guy, called 3 fucking times, never calls me back.
Oh, yeah.
This was like the last time I talked, it was a month ago. Never called me back again. I waited 2 weeks and I bought the one I got now. And I called the old man. Yeah, tell Jim it's about a Dodge RV. Give me a call. So I'm going to wait a week and then give him a call. Let's see how desperate he is to get rid of it and why he made me wait a whole fucking month and didn't call me back. He must have finally got it running. Otherwise, why would he bother calling? Unless he's asking if we would just take it, in which case he's going to pay.
How humid is it out there?
Yeah, 50. It's a little humid, yeah. Not as bad as it's going to be, but it's close. You can't quite see the air yet, but you can feel it. I sent another message to Moldy RV people. I told them. I said if they clean it completely out, everything, all the cushions, all the garbage, everything, dump the waste tanks, and they bring it down to me, I will give them $300 for it. Scrap. Now we'll rip the 360 out, sell that, or 440 if that's what it has, and all the other pertinent parts, because it's an aluminum shell. That we can take. And not all of them are aluminum on the outside. That one actually is. So there is some scrap value there. And most of them are like wooden skeletons. This one isn't. Although it has wood in it. It's going to incorporate it into the bottom.
What year is it?
77. Or for $300, I would hose the fucking thing out with bleach and then throw it on eBay, because it actually is collectible. Avions were very popular in the day, and because they have that Airstream style body, they're still popular when people like to rebuild motorhomes. But there's no way in fucking hell I'm gonna now, because they changed their tune now. They started off wanting $1,500 for it. Then they started telling the truth about how bad it was inside.
Yeah.
Putting up realistic pictures. Now it's, or get the best offer or whatever, They're not going to get nothing from a scrap yard unless they're very lucky. Most yards wouldn't take it. We wouldn't take it either. I would take it only because I know what it is and I know I can make some money off it, but only for my price. And I'm not paying to have it hauled in. That's up to them. Because if I had to pay someone to haul that in, you're looking at $500 or more. Because I don't know anybody that has a trailer heavy enough to handle that. Because Patty only has a car trailer, and you really can't tow them that easily because they drag in the ass. So it's got to be put up on some kind of a big, like an equipment trailer. So that's how you would haul it. Something that'll take like a backhoe or something like that, or an excavator. So all kinds of muscle cars for sale over there.
sticker on the
What? I can't read it.
WWOD. It's supposed to be, what would Jesus do?
Oh.
WWOD.
Oh, I see.
God. Did you see him talking to Putin? He avoided talking to each other, and then finally towards the end there, a quick little, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
And I noticed you were here, hey.
Hey, you fucking schmuck, how you doing? Smile for the cameras, motherfucker.
You know, yeah.
We're cool, yeah, let's wave. There you go, cocksucker. I'll see you later.
You know, yeah. Oh, I didn't see you here. Yeah, some little.
Oh, you showed up? I had no idea.
Yeah, let's talk about that thing over here in over in the Ukraine.
Go fuck yourself. You can't do nothing about it anyway. You're gonna tell me what to do? I'm KGB. I was fucking people over before you even thought about, how to get out of grade school. Problem is that Putin has the kind of mind that's 3 steps, 4 steps, even 5 steps ahead of Obama. All that KGB spy training and shit, You think we've got him under control? He's already thought about it and figured out a way to beat it.
Oh, WDD.
I don't know what that means.
Let's see if you can. Oh.
I don't know. Ask me to read that tiny print. Holy shit. That ain't gonna happen. What would Dad do?
Yeah, because usually it's WW, what would Jesus do? That's what would. Thought it was an O, but.
What would douchebag do? Yeah, we got a Caprice there with a bad Optus spark. Now, you had that replaced in your car twice, didn't you?
Once.
Oh, once. Because Dan said they all go bad. He changes them routinely in his cars every 50,000 miles. He just takes it out, gets rid of it, puts another one in.
Yeah, the only couple of years they had that.
Yeah, well, it was the LT1 and 4.3.
Right.
Yeah, that one's got the 4.3. So it's only got 137 on it, though. But it has a lot of rust issues.
How many miles?
137.
Brewster Taxi.
They don't use those anymore. They use all Fords. Have for years. And a lot newer than that. They're all like 2007 and up now. And DOT would never let them get away with using something that fucking rusty. Or whatever governing body is that takes care of taxi cabs and shit. Mike loves that part of the video. How slow can he go? And there's Scott, dressed for Afghanistan.
Yalla yalla.
So anything with that motherfucker to let go?
Oh yeah. Not 1, 5. We had to trade 5 at the top.
Since when do we trade 5 for 1? In what war have we ever done that? For one person,
I've had quite a few people ask me about that. I do not have good opinions on this.
No, neither do I.
I did not good at all.
The guy was a fucking deserter, apparently, is what they're saying.
Yeah. Not like he just vanished. He dropped his weapon, dropped all his green gear.
Yeah.
What was that? Open.
Well, the kid said he would be here keeping it open for Brian. Says he stays till 6, so we will find out. There is a Jeep there, so he drives.
No, it's open.
Oh, it is open. What do you know?